What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to draw the Burger King. Let's get started in the center of our page with the lower eyelid. So we start on the left side and draw a curve. Starting from the outside, we're going to go up and then down on the inside. Let's line this up on the right and do the same thing. Going up and then down. Now I'm going to tuck two circles in behind the lower eyelid for the eyes. So we start on the left side. I want to create a little overlap. Go all the way around towards the top, down, and then in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Stepping out, all the way up to the top of the eye, down, and then pull that in. We're also going to add a small highlight circle to the top left side of the eyes. So up against the edge of the eye, it's going to curve in, and then back out. We'll line this up on the right, and do the same thing. And then we'll draw that same size circle in the center of the eye in behind the highlight. So start at the bottom, come down, and back out, and do the same thing on the right side. Let's fill the pupils in black. Now we're going to move to the center and draw on the nose. We're going to start on the left side. We're going to draw a curve coming down the middle and back up on the right side. Now I'm going to step up and draw a short curve in the opposite direction for the bridge of the nose. Let's move out to the side of the nose and draw on the top of the mustache. From the left side, we're going to step down, curve out, and then down. And then we're just going to curl that back up, aiming towards the eye. Do the same thing on the right. Curving out, and then down, and we'll curl that back up. And then from the tip of the mustache, I'm going to curve back around towards the inside and just pull that up just underneath the center of the nose. Do the same thing on the right. Coming down, out, and curling that up. And we'll draw the mouth underneath the mustache. Starting over on the left side, come down in the middle, and back up. Now step up on the inside edge of the mustache. We'll curve down and up for the top row of teeth. Let's fill the inside of the mouth in black. And we're also going to step down and draw a short curve from left to right, going down and up to the lower lip. Now we're going to step out and draw the top edge of the beard. From the lower edge of the eyelid, we're going to step out, we're going to come down, round this out, and then pull that up underneath the mustache. Let's do the same thing on the right. Coming down, and then bending that up. And then we'll draw on the bottom of the beard. Starting back on the left side, curve out, just going to pull that into right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going out and bending that back in. And then we'll overlap the beard. Stepping up, curve down, and then back in. Do the same thing on the right side. And then we'll do that one more time. Stepping up, curve down, and in towards the center point. And curve out towards the right. And then up. Let's go back up to the top of the beard and curl the side of the hair. Starting on the left side, curve down. Just going to round this out, come in. I'm just going to curl this around, coming back out and then up. Let's take that and flip it over on the right. Starting from the top of the beard, start by coming down and up. We'll round this out, go back out, and then curl that up. Let's add in the eyebrows. On the left side, I'm going to start by curving up over the eye, come in, and just hook that back up along the inside. Let's line this up on the right and do the same thing. Coming down, cross over the eye, and then pull that down on the side. And then we'll connect the outside to the inside with a curve. Starting out here, we're going to curve up, and then pull that straight in. Let's move back over towards the left side. From the inside edge of the curl, we're going to curve up over the eyebrows, and then we'll bring that down on the right side. And then we'll draw the inside edge of the hairline. Starting on the left side, we want to continue this curve going in, go up, and pull that in around the eyebrow. Let's do the same thing on the right. Continuing this curve going in and up, go around the eyebrow, and just pull that in. And now we're going to fold the rest of the hair in behind. Starting on the left side, curve down, and then in behind the beard. Go to the right and do the same thing. Coming down, and then in. Let's do another one. Stepping out, curve down, and then in. And do that one more time on the right. Let's move back up and finish off the crown. On the left side, we're going to draw a straight angled line, going up and out towards the left. Go to the right side, angle up and out towards the right. Now halfway along this line, I'm going to curve in and then up. We want to leave a gap in the center. Line this up on the right, curve down, and then out towards the right side. Let's flatten off the top of the lines on the side. Starting on the left, we're going to angle up and in with a short line. Same thing on the right. I'm just going to pull this down and in behind that curve. Let's go back to the center. On the left side, we're going to draw a small half circle, going out and then in. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to connect these 2 points with a larger half circle, going up in the middle and then back down. Let's add the gemstones. Starting in the center, we're going to draw a small circle. And we'll draw 2 smaller circles along the side. One on the left, and then one on the right. Let's add a simplified logo in the center. We'll start with a circle, starting from the top. We go all the way around, and back up. I just want to trace that out along the inside. And we're going to draw 2 angled lines going up and out towards right. Starting on the left, go up and out, step down, and do that again. Alright, now we're going to move down and draw on the body. Let's start with the inside edge of the cloak. From the tip of the beard, we step out, draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the bottom of the cloak, move over towards the right, and do the same thing. And then we're going to draw on the large fur collar. Starting from the bottom of the hair, curve out, round this out, pull that down and in toward that center line. Do the same thing on the right. Going out, rounding out the collar, and coming in with an angled line toward the same height. And then we'll move back down and round out the bottom of the cloak. Starting on the left, we're going to go out and bend that up, and the same thing on the right. And then from here, we're going to angle up and in underneath the collar. Going straight, up and in, same thing on the right. Let's add a trim along the bottom. You take this curve, step up, just trace that across on both sides. And then from the inside corner, we're going to step up, draw a curve, left to right, coming down and up, step up, and draw that again. Let's add a circle in the center. Underneath the beard, draw that circle. And then from the left side, we're going to angle up and out with a straight line towards the left, and then the right. And then we'll continue working down with the legs. Leaving a gap in the center, go to the left side, curve out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, curve out and down towards the right heel. And then we're going to round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, come down and bend that up towards the toe on both sides. Let's round out the top of the foot. Starting from the toe, we're going to curve up, and we'll just bend that down, aiming towards the heel, stop right about there. Do the same thing on the right, going up, and then bending that down. From the top of the foot, I'm going to curve in, and then down just up above the sole. We're going to follow that same curve, going in towards the heel. Do the same thing on the right. Curving in and down, and curving up towards the heel. Let's move back up and draw the side of the leg. On the bottom corner of the cloak, we're going to step in, curve down, and in on top of the foot. Let's move back up and draw on the arms. We're going to start with the sleeves first. Let's start at the top of the body on the left, curve out, and then up. We go to the right and do the same thing, going out, and then up. And then from the end, I'm going to curve this around. I'm going up and then bending that in behind the collar. And then we'll move back in, draw the inside edge of the arm. Starting on the left, curve out, and then down towards the wrist. And the same thing on the right. And then from the wrist, we're going to draw on the thumb. We'll draw a small half circle, curving in and out. At the end of the thumb, we'll add a bracket. Do the same thing on the right, curving in and out. And then we'll add the bracket. And then we're going to add 3 fingers on either side. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, and curve down and up around the bracket. Step down, curve down and up the second finger. Now the third finger, we're going to curve out. And we want to tuck this in underneath the sleeve, leaving a little overlap on the outside. Let's do the same thing on the right. Let's draw the edge of the sleeve. Starting from the top of the thumb, go across, then bend that up. We'll step up and draw that twice. We'll do the same thing on the right, going out and up, step up, and draw that twice. Let's add some rings on the finger. Starting from the bottom of the bracket, and curve down and up. Go back to the bottom of the bracket, and curve down and then back out. Let's add another ring. Starting from the outside, we'll curve down and in, step down, just trace that same curve. Do the same thing on the pinky. And we do the same thing over on the right side. Starting underneath the bracket, and the second finger, and then the pinky. And finally, I want to show that the cloak goes around the body. So in between the legs at the top, I'm just going to draw a straight line going across. And that's pretty much it. There's the Burger King. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.